So this week's, I don't know if I said it in other videos, but every Monday now is a plant video. So we're starting a plant series. So if you go to my playlist, I now have the top 5 aquarium series in a playlist, and now I got a aquarium plant series, and that's just basically talking about, we're gonna talk every Monday. We're gonna talk about a different plant. So that's just a quick little info for you guys. But today I thought I'd keep it simple. Last week we did the S repens, which are kind of, I just talked about them just because they were newer in my tank, but well, I'm gonna start off with something a little easier, and it's actually very easy. This will probably be the easiest plant besides something else, but it is the Java Fern. I'm sure a lot of people have done videos on it, but you know, give me something to video. But obviously care level, it's obvious, easy. This is actually it's so similar to a Java Fern. I mean, it looks just like this plant. So if you want to know what it looks like, it's about what it looks like. It'll just have these little dots at the end of them. But that's about it, what it looks like. But the lighting you'll need for them, low to moderate. And moderate, honestly, you just need low light. If you have any T5s, I mean, just some old light, as long as it can light the tank up, I mean, Java Fern should grow. It's a pretty easy plant. I mean, it needs light, but I mean, you don't have to worry about having some amazing light to grow Java Fern. It's not that hard. But obviously, where you want to place in your tank, it's a mid-ground plant. So kind of like in here, like kind of the middle, and then you got your background, mid-ground, and then foreground. So that's a quick rundown of how that works. So temperature-wise, they're a wide range. I mean, you could have it to up to under 70 degrees to all the way to 82 degrees. Basically, as long as your aquarium's in the 70s, you don't even have to have a heater. So this plant will be good in even goldfish tanks, or it would do good in anything. But obviously it is a freshwater, so obviously you know that by now. But then pH 6 to 7.5, maybe a little higher. They'll still do good. I mean, any plant will kind of get, I guess, used to the parameters of your tank over time, but you still don't want to, they're like fish. Plants will get stressed out and die too, so you just have to keep aware of that. But max size, I've seen them go up to a foot, but realistically, they'll get like 8 inches, honestly. But the grow leads, you just need, I mean, you can have sand like I do, but if you really want this plant to get to its max size, you probably need some really good fertilizer, like maybe Stratum, Seachem, the Seachem Strepstate, Eco Complete. There's another one out there. But as long as you do research, if you get yourself a really good gravel, or even if you have a dirty plant, you should be perfectly fine. Even if you have sand or that, you can use root tabs, and they should work out pretty nicely. But yeah, the lighting, I mean, they say about 5 to 7,000 K. Again, it's like, these plants are just insanely easy. They're not insanely hard. So really, I mean, they tell you you need all this stuff. You don't need CO2. I forgot to mention that. So it's really just a simple, I mean, good looking plant. Just simple looking. Doesn't need much. It takes all it is. I mean, it is a stem plant, so you will need to bury it. Which, I mean, Java Fern, that's kind of a lie. I mean, you can put it on driftwood. You can tie the driftwood. You can put it in rocks, which honestly I'd recommend doing that more than burying it, probably. Get its roots so the roots can breathe. But yeah, I mean, that's about a quick rundown of Java Fern. I mean, there's not much to it. If you want to know what it actually looks like, I got a picture right here, because I don't actually have it in this tank, but pretty similar. This is actually kind of looks a little different than usual. But I mean, yeah, comment, like, subscribe if you guys want to know, or if you guys want a certain plant for next week, tell me. Because I mean, if you want to know about a plant, I'll talk about it. Just, whoever's the first one to comment first, that'll be the plant for next week. If not, if nobody chooses, then I'll just randomly choose one. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe, and I'll see you on the next one.